Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to Dr. Ong. We from the group will present about strategic management accounting practice, which regarding the balance scorecard of Decathlon retail store. Okay, for the table for the group member, for the first one is myself, Muhammad Ikram bin Zainuddin. The metric number is 192535. Nurlena bin Samudi 194356. Fatih Fatihah bin Jimamini, which is 194662, and Muhairi bin Ramli, which is 194725. For our presentation, the first content which we will present is the introduction. Second, the result and discussion. The third is additional information, and the last one is the conclusion. Okay, for the first one is introduction. I will present this part, which firstly I will present about the brief history of Decathlon. Okay, so Decathlon is a French sport retailer which is founded in 1976 by Michael Leclerc. The first store that opened under the name of Decathlon is located in Lille, France. As the time passed, the Decathlon has been operated at almost 60 countries, including Malaysia and many more countries in Southeast Asia and in the world. Okay. Second, I would like to present about the nature of business and the strategy. Okay, the first one is the nature. The nature is a retail business, which is we could say that retail business is a sale mechanism in which all operations involved in the selling of good or product directly to the final customer. For Decathlon, we could see that it's a retail sport retail business, which they are providing a wide variety of sports product, such as sport like football, like cycling, and many more sport. They sell many items for many sports. Second is the strategy of Decathlon, which is the first. The mission is to sustainably make the pleasure and benefit of sport accessible to many. The main strategy of Decathlon are focusing on three important aspects, which is sale, customer, and employer. Okay. Why the strategic management accounting is very important? The first one is it plays the major role in determining the information relevant to the external business situation, non-financial information or other internal information. The second one is it helps in developing cost management strategy and good economic prediction. And the last one, it helps company develop a product with low production cost but have a good quality product. Okay, for the next presenter, I would like to pass for the result and discussion.
Okay, thank you, Zoikram. So I'll proceed with the presentation. Okay, my name is Nurlena bin Samudi. My metric number is 194356. Okay, so for the first part is the current technique or system used by Decathlon. So as what Zoikram has said previously, they have focused on three strategies, which is customer, employee, and sale. So so as Decathlon are very concerned with their customer relationship, they put a lot of effort in and set their customer as their highest priority. So based on the interview that has been done, the store layout has contributed 80% to the sales and turnover of the company. So currently, Decathlon has a system called Satisfied Customer Family, which is a strategy which every sport department in the store will compete to present the base layout, because as I have said before, 80% of their turnover is affected by the store layout. So they also will use the point of purchasing marketing by putting huge cardboards and hanging shelf signs to further aid the customer to find their needs and to display the price in order to attract their customer. Next is the employee. They have a very trained and experienced staff and employee because they want to give the best for their customer. So the main requirement in hiring their employee is they must have both theoretical and technical knowledge. so that they can entertain their customer. So the next is based on sales. They are very concerning about Malaysia market and trends, so that they will increase or decrease their production based on the current trend. Also, they have 2 years warranty for their products, and they have lots of in-store and out-store events to promote their products. Okay, next. Next is I will talk about the strengths of Decathlon. So firstly, they have their own brand, which is all the products is produced by themselves, and they have different brands for different sport. Because besides, they also have various choice of products in their large store. So as they have large stores, so they can provide many choice and styles for every sport products and apparels. So besides, they also have a very affordable price with very high quality products. So that is will increase their customer satisfaction. Next, they also have online platform, which is it helps to be more convenient and help in lower their setup and running costs. Besides, they also have their own ambassador, which is their customer and their staff, so that they can save their marketing costs. Next. So next is but however, they also have weaknesses, which is they got a kind of strong competition, because there are some more other existing sport retailers such as Alisan, JD Sports, and Sport Direct. So it is hard. It's kind of hard to penetrate other competitors' loyal customer. So second is they have limited number of stores, because they only have for now they have only 6 stores in Selangor. So it might be hard for others to experience the services that Decathlon has provided. So the last is it has lower image rating, because it has low global market share, and also they have a kind of less effort in CSR and citizenships. Okay. I'll pass the presentation to the next presenter.
My name is Fatim Fatah binti Makmini. My major number is 194662. I will proceed with the improvement and suggestion. So basically, we suggest Decathlon to use balanced scorecard system, which is quite similar to the current techniques that the company use. So the company can gain a lot of benefits from implementing the balanced scorecard, and also they can save sometimes and cost because their workload to implement the system is not too many, because the current system that they have are quite similar with the balanced scorecard, and also they also need to improve and develop some of new strategies under the balanced scorecard. So what is balanced scorecard? Mendoza and Ziren 2001 stated that balanced scorecard is an integrated collection of financial and non-financial measures used in the implementation strategy of the organization, which underlines the communication strategy with the stakeholders and provide input on the achievement of the objective of organization. So BAC will provide managers with the tools they will need to look into the future, and also allow executives to control the effectiveness of the strategy of a company. It also will help the company to focus on its plan and mission, and to translate it into a collection of success metrics and provide foundation for a structure for strategic formulation. Balanced scorecard has 4 perspectives. The first one is financial perspective. Kaplan and Norton 2001 claimed that business would have 2 primary methods that are sales growth and productivity. So Decathlon have quite similar strategy, which is satisfied customer family with this perspective. So basically in SCF, Decathlon focus on how to get highest turnover for the company. So this can be simplified as sales growth under this perspective, because company try to present all their product to the new client and existing client in the best way to attract them. So what the company can improve is on the productivity perspective, which more emphasize cost efficiency, which means the ability to provide the consumer with the maximum value at minimal cost and sustainable value for stakeholder. Second is customer perspective. So this one basically is the viewpoint of customer, which we can call customer satisfaction. So basically, Decathlon not implement any strategy that focus on customer experience. So what they can improve, that they need to implement this strategy with involve the level of service they offer, the effectiveness of that service, and the value of they believe they obtain from the product. So Decathlon need to do some survey, which they can collect more information, such as client satisfaction score, or maybe some customer service call. So on this way, they can collect more information about how customer feel and how customer want from their company. The third one is internal perspective. So Kaplan and Narton 1996 indicate that the perspective is important and allows its company strategic units to offer ideas, value, and meet the return goals of shareholder through an organization maintain the competitive advantages and achieve its aim. So on this perspective, they have 4 categories. Decathlon has implemented one of categories, which is customer management. Under the sales strategy that they provide 2 years warranty, like Liana say before. So what Decathlon need to implement is management process, innovation process, and also regulatory and social process. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Fatin. I'm Bukhairi bin Ramdi, and my metric number is 194725. So I'll continue to present about the fourth perspective, which is learning and growth perspective. So basically, this viewpoint involves the resources that an organization needs to build to achieve sustainable and long-term growth and quality improvement. So from Kaplan and Norton 2001 point of view, they stated that employees should be in a continuous learning mode and easily get help with an issue. And by Gekon Gay 2005 mentioned that employee preparation and the quality of information system to support the achievement of the organizational goal will contribute to quality product development and distribution and ultimately good performance. So next slide, please. So for to be able to achieve learning and growth perspective, the company will need to have these 3 components, which are human capital, information capital, and organizational capital. So basically, Decathlon have a similar system in their current system, which are the second system that was mentioned by Yana just now. So for human capital, it refers to the requisite skills, ability, and understanding exactly of their department that they are in. And for information capital, it includes information system, network, and infrastructure. And for less organizational capital, it depends on the organization ability to motivate and manage the transformation process needed to deliver the plan. So that's all for the learning and growth perspective. I'll pass to the next presenter.
Okay, for the additional information, which is the additional requirement for this report, which is the impact of the sustainability or impact of the strategy toward the stakeholder. The stakeholder that we choose are customer, which is we create and design a poster which channeling the information that need to be known and need to be informed to the customer in order for them to know what the impact and what can they gain from the strategy that has been built by Decathlon, which is the first one is they know that they need to know that when they go there, they have a prepared staff to assist them. Second, is the Decathlon is a customer oriented, which means the pricing strategy of Decathlon is based on customer. Next is huge benefit, which mean they provide a huge benefit like discount and voucher to their customer. And last but not least is the high quality product. They are very confident with their product, so they give almost 2-year warranty and a test trial for their product. And for the engagement of our poster, they are based on past day. Next slide, please. There are several consumer or several public committee has seen our post and gained something from this poster. I hope you can see, you could see later. I pass to the conclusion to the next presenter.
Okay, thank you, Ikram. So for the conclusion, I'll be summarizing the findings that we get from our interview. So basically, Decathlon is not using balanced scorecard system to measure their performance. They are currently using satisfied customer family, for short SCF, in which this system prioritizes customer relationship with Decathlon. So they monitor their employee and staff performance using their own application. So the application store data on the daily turnover of each respective department. So the managers and employee of respective department is trained and knowledgeable in their particular department. And last but not least, they base their decision on which product to manufacture more or less with the trends that are going on in Malaysia. So next slide. So our group suggests that Decathlon change their system to balance scorecard to measure their performance because the first reason is that the current system that they are using is similar to balance scorecard. And next is, so because it is similar, adapting balance scorecard will not require large amount of cost and time. And also, balance scorecard can help make prediction of future and allow making strategy earlier. So basically, as I said just now, Decathlon based their decision on what product to produce more or less using trend. So it is not too accurate. So with balance scorecard, it will change that. So the next reason is balance scorecard is a more throughout system compared to SCF, seeing its cover more perspective. As Fatin and I just explained just now, it cover 4 perspective. And lastly, it can help Decathlon to focus on its plan and mission and to translate it into a collection of success metrics that provide the foundation for a structure for strategy formulation. So that is all for our presentation. Thank you.